Hey, good morning. It is August 14th. I think it's around like 10:30 or 11. Grace is just having her first morning nap. I just got ready. Doing some laundry, just kind of cleaning up from the weekend. But today is a super exciting day because my mom is going to streak my hair. I think this is like the darkest it's ever been in like my whole life, probably, because I've had it streaked like almost all the time. When I started streaking, I think when I was like 16, and I did it well, my mom does it every few months since then, except when I was pregnant I didn't do it, and I think it had been a little while before I got pregnant that I had done it, so it's been a while. And when I got my hair cut, my hair, like this little bit might be streaked, but pretty much all of it got cut off. So the lighting isn't the greatest in here, but I just wanted to do a little before of what it looks like. I did just wash it yesterday, but I think it's a little damp still. Let's see. I just washed all my makeup brushes. Whoa, wherever they are. That's why they're all laying there. It actually looks way lighter in the mirror than it really is. But yeah, so this is the before of how dark it is. This is the stuff that we're going to be using. It's got like the cap and like pick thing. My mom actually uses a metal crochet hook. She's done it so many times, she knows that works way better. And she told me to get 2 boxes because last time, I think it was the last time, my hair was a lot longer then, but last time we did it, we put all like the dye on and it wasn't enough, and she had to run down to the store and grab another one. And she's like, I'm not doing that again, so buy 2 boxes. I don't know if it'll need 2 boxes because it's way shorter, but she said because it's so thick, there's so much hair. So I don't know, we'll see. If not, then I'll just save it for the next time. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the kind that I normally get. There was one other kind, so hopefully it'll look fine either way. So here's my hair in the cap. I've got this thing on the side. It's been on for 20 minutes at this point. Okay, so I just got out of the shower, well, maybe like 15 minutes ago now. It took forever. I'll explain in a second. I had to put Grace down to bed right after I got out. I haven't really brushed it out properly, but you can see like right there, it is way blonder than it was. I will show you what it looks like maybe when it's dry, so maybe tomorrow, but we'll get to that. So I don't know what happened. This is the brand. I'm gonna call them tomorrow because I've been doing this literally for almost 10 years. I've been doing it since I was about 16, and once I had my friend do it instead of my mom, and it was hard to get the cap out, but it was not nearly as hard as it was today. Like my scalp is burning, like it, not because of the dye or anything, but because we were ripping on it. I had to get Greg to help me pull it out. Look at what happened. That can you see that? That is the cap that was on my head. So I literally had to rip the cap to pieces to get it off. I've never had that happen before. I'm so unimpressed. I'm going to call the company tomorrow. So I probably don't suggest you buy this one, the Frost and Tip Nice and Easy. There was another brand at London Drugs where I bought this. Maybe that's the brand I usually use. I haven't done it in like so long that I couldn't remember what one I used to buy. I will never buy this brand again. I'm so unimpressed. I'm going to call them probably tomorrow because I feel like they're probably closed by now. It's like pretty much 8 o'clock at night. This is just like turned into like the biggest ordeal. It was so stressful trying to get it off. I've never had an issue like that. So yeah, I'm gonna call them tomorrow and maybe they have some answers. I don't know. I don't even know what to say, but I am so furious with how this all went. The dye process was fine. It was a little bit more painful when my mom pulled it through the cap, but she hasn't done it, and I haven't dyed my hair since before I was pregnant with Grace, so it's been a while. So I thought she was just like out of practice or whatever, but that was so painful and so stressful. It was like stuck in my hair and I couldn't pull it out. So anyways, it does seem blonder. I do think I like it, but it pulled out because we had to like rip and rip and rip. It pulled out so much hair that I feel like half of the hair that was even dyed is just like falling out now. So I'll take this out. It's such a mess. Like I literally had to just like throw it right up into into the towel because I had to put Grace down because it took way longer than I expected. So it was already like way past her bedtime, so it's like a total mess. But look at that, it's way blonder. I've noticed, I don't know if this is just something that I feel like is a real thing or if it actually is true, but when you dye your hair, the dyed hair looks lighter and the natural hair looks darker. I know that your hair always goes darker when it's wet. Yeah, that's what I mean, when it's wet. I know that your hair naturally like goes darker when it's wet, but I noticed that the blonde, when I streak my hair, it always looks blonder when it's wet. So it's a total mess. But yeah, it's like way blonder, so I am happy with it overall. I think we did a pretty good job of getting like, yeah, we did a pretty good job getting right to the roots. Sometimes if the cap isn't tight enough, then you like dye your hair and there's roots like as soon as you finish. So yeah, I'm a lot happier now. Looking at it, obviously it's a mess and this is gross, but I didn't get to like fully do like a second wash and condition like I would have liked to because Grace was freaking out. It was way past her bedtime. So anyways, that is my rant about how this whole thing went. I will hopefully update you tomorrow after I phone. What is this even? Nice and Easy. I'm gonna phone them. So there's a number right here on the back. It says, need more help? Call 1-800-CLAIROL, 1-800-252-4765. And I'm gonna call that tomorrow. My niece is here tomorrow, but I'm going to call and I will update you either in the description below or I'll make another clip. So yeah.
Due to unusually high call volume, we are unable to take your call at present. Your call is very important to us. Please hold and we will transfer your call to our first available advisor. Thank you for your patience.
Good morning. So I just got off the phone with Clairol. The lady I spoke to was super nice. She took the number off the bottom of the box, I guess so that they like mark that set of boxes as like faulty. I don't really know. But she's gonna mail me a coupon. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm never gonna buy your product again, like don't bother. But I don't think I would ever buy the like frosted tip again, but I might get like a hair dye or like, I don't know, it's for any Clairol hair product. So worst of all, I'll just buy, like my mom uses hair dye. I don't know if she can use the Clairol one because she is allergic to ammonia. Anyway, so my hair, it's still like really, like there's still some knots in it that I haven't quite been able to get out. See, that looks gross. But it's super blonde. It actually looks more like I dyed it than I streaked it, but that's fine. I think it's kind of hard to tell in this light right here, so I'm going to show you in the bathroom. Okay, so this is what my hair looks like this morning. Last night I did end up washing it again with like a blonde shampoo and putting my regular conditioner in it. It looks so much blonder in the mirror. I guess it's right under the light. So yeah, it's still, like I said before, it's still knotted and like fried feeling almost. It looks actually quite streaked up at the top, but this part I feel like looks just more like dyed. Yeah, it still feels like gross. Like I think I'll get like a leave-in conditioner for it, but I'm so happy that it's like way blonder. I feel way much more like myself. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this like random vlog-ish video about my whole hair scenario. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed and subscribe to follow my journey. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!